This is how you become a paid YouTube personality, even if you're a small creator. Most people think you need a big YouTube channel to get paid, like thousands of subscribers, viral videos, or years of posting before anyone takes you seriously, but that's not true. There's a way to become a paid YouTube personality, even if you're still a small creator. And it doesn't start with going viral, it starts with understanding how YouTube actually works behind the scenes. YouTube has over 2.7 billion users, and 500 hours of content are uploaded every single minute, which means companies need people just to show up on camera. So if you ever wanted to do YouTube but didn't know where to start, this is what you're missing. Stick with me until the end because I'll show you exactly how to become a paid YouTube personality, even starting from zero. I'm Erin from Side Hustle Mastery. Let's get into it. The biggest misconception. So here's the biggest misconception. Most people think YouTube is only about building your own channel. Like you have to start from zero, post consistently, figure everything out yourself, and just hope that eventually it turns into something. And while that does work for some people, it's actually not how most of the money in the YouTube ecosystem is being made right now. In reality, YouTube is a business, and once you start looking at it that way, everything shifts. Because businesses don't rely on one person to do everything, they run on teams. You have editors handling the cuts, designers working on thumbnails, people writing scripts, others managing strategy, and then the most visible role of all, the person on camera, which is the YouTube host. And that's the part most people completely overlook because they assume the person they see is always the owner or creator behind the entire channel, but that's not always true. There are entire YouTube channels, some pulling in hundreds of thousands or even millions of views every single month, where the person you see on screen is higher talent. They're not running the back end, they're not managing uploads or editing videos, they're showing up, delivering content, and getting paid to do that consistently. And over time, they're building real skills, real experience, and real visibility just from being the face of content that's already working. When you zoom out, this makes even more sense because YouTube is massive. Now, that level of demand can't be sustained by solo creators alone, which is why more companies are treating YouTube like a full media operation instead of a one-person project. They're building systems, they're hiring teams, and scaling content in a way that requires people who can show up on camera and actually deliver. So instead of only asking yourself, how do I grow my own channel, there's another question that's just as important and honestly a lot more practical if your goal is to just start getting paid. You should be asking, how do I become valuable on camera? Because once you can communicate clearly, structure ideas, and hold attention, you're no longer limited to your own audience. You become someone that brands, channels, and companies can actually use, and that's where the real opportunities start to open up. What a paid YouTube personality actually is. So what does this actually look like in real life? A paid YouTube personality, also known as a host, is someone whose main role is to show up on camera and deliver content in a clear, structured way. That usually means taking a topic, either researching it yourself or working from a script, getting on camera and explaining it in a way that people can actually follow and stay engaged with. But the key difference here is that you're not doing this on your own channel. You're doing it for a company or a brand that already has everything built out behind the scenes. They already have an audience, they already know what type of content works, they already have editors handling the post-production, and they already have a system for getting videos out consistently. So instead of trying to do everything yourself, like filming, editing, designing thumbnails, figuring out strategy, you're stepping into a very specific role within that system. So your job is simple. You show up, communicate clearly, and deliver value on camera. And if you can do that consistently, that alone is enough to get paid. How people actually get paid. Now let's talk about how people are actually making money doing this, because there isn't just one path. And this is the part most people completely miss here. There are multiple ways to get paid just for being good on camera. The most direct path is YouTube hosting. This is where companies hire you to be the face of their content. You research topics, write or follow scripts, and get on camera to teach, but you're not doing everything yourself. The team handles the editing, the thumbnails, publishing, basically the entire backend. So instead of building from scratch, you're stepping into something that already works and focusing on the delivery. I want to show you something. If you look at Think Media, it wasn't always just one person. They brought in hosts like Omar El-Takori and Nolan Molt, who consistently showed up on the channel. And because of that, those hosts built real personal brands. Omar now runs his own business, and Nolan built his entire career from that visibility. They didn't start from zero, they got reps, exposure, and credibility first by being on camera instead of a system that already had momentum. And the same thing is happening across companies running multiple YouTube channels. They're producing content around finance, e-commerce, AI, and more, and they rely on hosts to keep content consistent. Those hosts are getting paid per video, building portfolios, and improving fast while the system runs in the ground. From there, the skill expands. The second path is UGC content. Brands pay you to film ads, tutorials, or product demos. These don't even go on your channel. You're just the person on camera. The third path is brand deals. Even smaller creators land these now if they communicate well and feel trustworthy. Then there's freelancing. So once you're confident, you can pitch yourself directly to companies or channels. And over time, all of this becomes a launch pad. You build skills, confidence, and visibility. And if you want, you can turn that into your own brand later. So when you step back, it's simple. If you can communicate clearly on camera, there are multiple ways to get paid for that. Now, if the YouTube hosting path specifically is something that you're interested in, there is a link in the description where you can go ahead and apply. But I'm going to be very direct. This is not for everyone. Do not apply unless you can already do two things. First, you can get on camera and clearly teach something for 2 to 3 minutes, not introduce yourself, actually teach something clearly. Second, you can write a structured educational script in a Google document that someone would actually want to watch. That is the baseline. If you have never filmed yourself before, this probably isn't for you. If you struggle to explain things clearly, this probably isn't for you. And if you need someone to walk you through every single step, this definitely isn't for you. But if you can already communicate well, if you can structure ideas, and you want consistent paid reps while building a real portfolio, then go apply using the link below, because this only works if you actually take action. What actually gets you hired? This is where most people completely overthink it. They assume they need more followers, more experience, more everything, but you don't. What companies want is actually really simple. The first thing is how you come across on camera. You don't need to be perfect, but you do need to be clear, confident, and easy to follow. If someone clicks on a video and within a few seconds they feel confused or lose trust, they are gone, and companies know that. Right after that is your ability to explain things. This is honestly the biggest one. Can you take something even slightly complicated, break it down, and make it feel simple? Because that's what keeps people watching. Then it comes down to structure. Now, good hosts don't ramble. They know how to open strong, get to the point, and move from idea to the next without losing people. It feels smooth, not all over the place. And then there's reliability. This is still a job at the end of the day. If you can hit deadlines, communicate clearly, and consistently deliver, you are already ahead of most people. And the last piece is just being coachable. Nobody starts perfect. The people who actually grow in this are the ones who improve fast, take feedback seriously, and adjust every time they film. How to position yourself even if you're small. So if you're sitting there thinking, okay, I'm not fully there yet, what do I actually do? You start getting reps. That's it. Most people avoid this part because it's honestly uncomfortable, but you need to start filming yourself, even if it's just you in your room explaining something. No posting, no pressure, just practice. That's how you actually get better. And from there, create a few solid samples, not for views, but just proof that you can do it. Then you want to make 2 or 3 videos where you clearly teach something, and that becomes your portfolio. Then pick a lane. Don't try to talk about every single thing. Choose one niche, finance, tools, business, whatever, and get good at explaining that one thing. At the same time, start studying people who are already good at this, not just watching them, but actually paying attention to how they open videos, how they explain things, how they keep attention. That is how you are going to improve fast. And then the part most people never do, you actually put yourself out there. You apply, you reach out, or you send your samples, because that's the difference. Most people sit there thinking about it, but very few people actually take action. What this looks like in real life. So I want to make this real for you. There are companies right now running multiple YouTube channels across different niches. They already have the systems, the editors, the thumbnails, the strategy, all of it is built. And what they need is someone who can just show up and deliver the content. So instead of you trying to figure everything out from scratch, you're stepping into something that's already working. You film, you get feedback, you improve, get paid, and that's the loop. The real advantage why this works. And this is why this path works so well. You're actively learning inside of a system that already knows what works. You're not just posting and then hoping people stay. You're getting real feedback on what actually keeps attention. And most importantly, you're getting reps. That's what builds everything. Your confidence on camera, ability to explain things clearly, and your understanding of how content actually works. And those skills don't just stay on YouTube, they transfer into something different, like marketing, sales, content, business. And once you can communicate clearly on camera, that becomes a paid skill. What to do next? So if you're actually serious about this, here's what I would do. Film a 2 to 3 minute video of yourself teaching something. Write one full YouTube script in a Google Doc. Pick a niche and stick with it. Start applying to hosting roles or reaching out to channels, and then just keep going. Because at the end of the day, the people who win here aren't the most talented. They're the ones who keep showing up and getting better. So if you've been thinking about getting into YouTube, building a personal brand, or just finding a way to actually get paid for content, this is one of the smartest ways to start. You don't need to wait for followers. You don't need to go viral. You just need to get good at one thing, communicating on camera. If this video helped, make sure to subscribe. I'm Erin from Side Hustle Mastery, and I break down real ways to make money online and build skills that actually matter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.